He envisioned this, a behemoth of a creature wielding a spear as ominous and imposing as a totem pole, casting an enormous shadow over a band of American soldiers. They stand petrified amidst the desolate hills of Afghanistan. Today, you're stepping into the bewildering world of the Giant of Kandahar. In Afghanistan's remote crannies, where hostile hills and unforgiving terrains dominate the landscape, an encounter of unprecedented proportions transpired. A contingent of American soldiers, their spirits tempered by the brutalities of warfare, were suddenly faced with a spectacle which defied belief and rattled their understanding of reality. Deep within this conflict-infused land, they crossed paths with a being so enormous that their initial reaction was sheer disbelief. Picture their shock turning into terror as they beheld this titanic entity, a hulking, spear-brandishing giant whose height dwarfed their tallest comrade. This was no ordinary enemy combatant. This was a mythical leviathan sprung to life from the forgotten pages of ancient lore. This is not your everyday war narration, folks. Brace yourselves as we unravel the hair-raising tale of the Giant of Kandahar. So, our brave soldiers naturally did what soldiers do best. They fought. And boy, was it a fight to remember. Facing a creature of unimaginable size and strength, they stood their ground, armed with nothing more than their unwavering courage and trusty rifles. The earth shook with every step the giant took, its towering figure casting an ominous shadow over the battlefield. Its roar, deafening, echoed through the mountains, sending chills down the spines of even the most hardened warriors. But the soldiers, they didn't back down. They fired round after round, the bullets seemingly bouncing off the giant's thick skin, but they kept at it, their determination never wavering. The giant retaliated with a ferocity that would have made a grizzly bear look like a cuddly toy. Its massive club, fashioned from a tree trunk, swung wildly, threatening to wipe out the entire squad. But our soldiers, they were relentless. They fought with all their might, using every bit of their training and cunning. And finally, after what seemed like an eternity, the giant fell. A single bullet to the eye, the proverbial Achilles heel, brought the behemoth to its knees. In the end, it was David versus Goliath, and our soldiers, against all odds, emerged victorious. It was a battle for the ages, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity, and yet the world remains blissfully ignorant of their bravery, their sacrifice. But that's a story for another time. But wait, it gets better. Because what's a good conspiracy theory without a cover-up, right? Now here's where the plot thickens. The US government allegedly decided to sweep the whole incident under the proverbial rug. No evidence, no records, just a whole lot of silence. Of course, that's if you believe the story in the first place. Officials dismissed the tale outright. They said it was all make-believe, a figment of overactive imaginations, a tall tale spun around the campfire. But that didn't dampen the spirits of the believers. No, quite the opposite. The lack of evidence, the silence, the denial, it all just fueled the fire. Because, you see, in the world of conspiracy theories, absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. In fact, it can sometimes be seen as proof of a cover-up. The more the officials deny, the more the believers persist. The debate over the existence of the Giant of Kandahar, it's not just ongoing, it's thriving, and that's the beauty of it all. The story, the mystery, the debate, it's all part of a larger narrative, one that questions our understanding of the world, that pushes us to look beyond the surface, to question the official narrative. So there you have it, the Giant of Kandahar. Real or not, it's a story that's captured the imagination of countless conspiracy theorists around the globe. So, what's the verdict here? Are we in the realm of myth and legend, or is there more to this tale than meets the eye? Well, we've woven through the intricate threads of the Giant of Kandahar's narrative, an unbelievable encounter, a battle of epic proportions, and a cover-up that would make even the most hardened skeptic raise an eyebrow. There's a myriad of ongoing debates and theories surrounding this enigmatic giant. Some say it's a tall tale spun out of control, while others insist it's a truth hidden in plain sight. What do you think? We encourage you to dive deep, do your own research and form your own opinions. Engage with the content, question the narrative, and add your voice to the conversation. Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, one thing's for sure. The Giant of Kandahar is a story that'll have you questioning reality. Subscribe to Queen of the Jungle and stay tuned for my short on the Giant of Kandahar. Until next time, keep your mind open and your eyes peeled. Who knows what giant truths are out there waiting to be discovered?